What's up, LA Live Game? Salute to Laker Nation. This is your boy AC, and I'm back with another video. The Lakers, they will take on the LA Clippers tonight in their season opener at home at the Crypto.com Arena. Season didn't really get off to a great start. What's up to everybody in the chat? Season didn't get off to a great start versus the Golden State Warriors. But you know what? If you listen to the words of LeBron James when the game was over, um, he said things kind of transpired as he expected. And Laker fans, Laker Nation, what we got to remember, man, this is a marathon, not a sprint. I repeat, Laker fans, Laker Nation, you got to remember this is a marathon, not a sprint. Rome wasn't built in one day. Um, would it have been nice to start off the season with a win against the Dubs? Yes. Um, but, it's not like we got blown out by 20 points like the Nets did. But nobody really wants to talk about that. Salute to everybody in the chat. What's up, Lakers World Order? It's not like we got blown out by 20 like the Nets did. And if we just made um, if we shot league average from threes, we would have been right in this game to the very end. So I'm not too worried, not too concerned about the team's performance other than the 3-point shooting. Um, the other day, defense, left a little bit to be desired, man. But like I said, man, this is gonna be a work in progress. Gonna be a Laker work in progress, and I want to give a word of caution to Laker fans, man, and myself included. Word of caution to the Laker fans and myself included. Don't get too hung up on all this BS that we're hearing in the media, man. Don't get too hung up in this BS that we hear in the media. One day we're not making no trades, and then less than one day, Woj says we're back in trade talks, and then literally 48 hours, oh, they're not going to make any trades till after 20 games. I'm like, come on, man, let's not let's not get caught up in that BS. Um, every day is something else with the national media concerning the LA Lakers, most notably Russ. And it's starting to get irritating, man. It's been irritating. It's really been irritating. And that's why I was just saying, guys, let's just kind of ignore that stuff. Ignore the news. There's 29 other teams in the league for them to talk about, but they always want to talk about the Lakers for some reason. Um, but that's just the way it is. So, let's do a couple quick things. This is just a quick pregame show, but let's get some housekeeping out the way. The injury report does remain the same, although there's another name added to the injury report. And at this point, these injuries, it's just, it's actually becoming a big comical. But Cole Swider will not play tonight. He's added to the Lakers injury list, so no Cole Swider. Not exactly like he was going to play anyway, but just for all intensive purposes, so you guys know Cole Swider is not available tonight. Um, no Thomas Bryant, no Dennis Schroeder, no the kid Brown. I mean, you guys know. Man, it's like this. As long as LeBron, AD, and Russ play, everything else, we'll just kind of roll with. But so that's the latest on the injuries. We'll get the starting lineup, and then, like as usual, more likely on the community tab and on Instagram and Twitter, I'll post the starting lineup when it becomes available. You guys know, look, the starting lineup becomes available approximately 45 minutes to an hour before game time, before tip off. So right before the game start, the coach will have a short little presser with the Laker beat writers and stuff, and they'll announce the starting lineup. So we'll get that starting lineup up as soon as it becomes public. like I said, within an hour of game time, then we'll go ahead and post it up on Twitter and Instagram. Um, I don't expect any changes to starting lineup, but at this point right now, we don't really know, man. We don't know if Darvin Ham liked what he saw out of the starters the other day, or if he wants to make a change. I, I suspect. Um, I think there might be a change, but it's kind of hard to tell. Um, the Clippers do have a center and former Laker Zubac, but salute to everybody in chat. What's going on, GTM? Um, but it's kind of, I don't know, man. It's just the second game. I don't know if Darvin Ham is ready to make changes already, but this is just a little bit different matchup versus the Clippers. Like I said, they do have a center, but overall, this I think this is a much more difficult matchup for the Lakers. Just straight up matchup wise, I think Golden State Warriors. It's just um, to me that's a more favorable matchup. It's just the Lakers. We're not quite ready. We're not quite ready to rock and roll with and rumble with the world champs just yet. Even though, like I said, we didn't get blown out, and if we had even shot halfway decent, we would have been right in that game. But anyway, um, the Clippers have about um uh 7 or 8 players, man, that kind of fit the criteria of what the Lakers actually need on our team. The Lakers, we need 3-and-D type wings. We need guys 6'7" to 6'9" who can do multiple things. The Clippers haven't had an excess of that. Um, the Clippers have, like I said, about 8 or 9 players who fit that bill, and at the same time, they have about 89 players who they could rotate on LeBron James and Anthony Davis. So, like I said, in my opinion, this is a much more difficult, matchup. But we still we got it. We got this on lock. This is a Lakers home game tonight at the Crib. Um, and I don't think the Lakers are going to lose 2 in a row. I might be wrong, but I don't think so. I think the Lakers they're gonna shoot much better at home, and this is just the first game of the season for the Clippers, so maybe it might be a little bit of jitters, a little bit of nerves, a couple things out of the Clippers camp. Um, First and foremost, um, you guys know they acquired John Wall over the offseason. They made the move and got John Wall. They did have a brief, well, like a little mini thing going on as far as who was going to be the starting point guard. We got word that Reggie Jackson will actually be starting. Still, will actually say he remains the start at point guard for the LA Clippers. They're going to bring John Wall off the bench. And I have peeped in on the Clippers a little bit. They're doing their thing. They got multiple guys, man, that can get buckets. So it's gonna be uphill climb for the Lakers. But John Wall will be coming off the bench. He will be, I in my eyes, he will be a 6 man candidate. And also, there's some talk. Um, Brad Turner, Yahoo Sports said the Clippers are toying with bringing Kawhi off the bench to kind of taper and monitor his minutes this season. I don't think that's going to happen, man. I don't think that's going to happen. I think you'll definitely see them really micromanaging his minutes, but I don't think they're going to bring him off the bench. That's just stupid. This just makes no sense. Um, the man has glass knees. You know, like as the kids like to say, Kawhi has sus knees. So I don't think they want to start this mess with bringing him off the bench and throwing off his rhythm as far as warm ups and all that kind of stuff. Kind of like the same thing we saw with Russ. Um, I don't think Kawhi is going to go for that. Um, I think it'll be just pretty much status quo as far as the Clippers and how they manage Kawhi. They'll just manage his minutes. They'll just monitor his minutes. The team is very deep, so they definitely can afford to do that. And I think we still will see also a steady dose of low management for Kawhi this season with the Lakers. And I definitely don't think, maybe right in the beginning, but I don't think we'll see any back to backs for for Kawhi this season. That's just my take. I know the league is trying to crack down on that, and I don't know the specifics on that. I have to do a little bit of research, but I don't think I don't think Kawhi's coming off the bench, man. I don't even think he's I don't even think they're really considering, I don't even think they're really entertaining that, man. I think that's just talk. Somebody fed that to Brad Turner, and he decided to run with it. But we'll see. We'll see. I just don't see any benefit. I don't see any benefit in them doing that. Now, guys, we did have another. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna save it for tomorrow. Um, Another live stream, but we'll do it tomorrow about noon or whatever. Concerning the Lakers front office and their lack of moves this offseason, lack of trades and all that kind of stuff. But we'll save it for tomorrow. I got held up doing a couple things and I had to postpone that live, but we're still going to do it. And I know some of you guys had some things to say about it, but you know, I'm not going to say nothing else. We'll just save it for tomorrow. So, hey, I don't know. I mean, how you guys feeling, man? I know things didn't really go our way in the home opener. I think the shots didn't go in right. Specifically, well, they didn't shoot well at all, but specifically the threes did not go in. And then man, sometimes you get kind of down. The team kind of gets down on themselves, man, and I think they kind of let the defense lax a little bit, and that's to be expected, man. You know, you're playing against the world champs, and as far as my concern is, as long as you just don't get your doors blown off, I'm cool. I'm cool. Would I like to get the win? Hell yeah. But I mean, uh, the main thing I think what we want to look out and keep our eye on with this Lakers team is just continued for them to just continually and progressively get a little bit better, which after every game. If we can get through this game tonight with the Clippers, we get a win, we get a win. If we don't, we don't. But if we can cut down on the turnovers, and if we can start to build on that chemistry and all that good stuff, man, I think we'll be straight because those if you guys watched that game, and I watched pretty much through the third quarter, and I was kind of watching things kind of closely, and this team just doesn't have much continuity yet. They don't know each other's habits. Even with the big three with the Lakers, they have not logged too many minutes together, man. Like for example, I saw a couple opportunities, when AD was getting off there in the first half, and I remember Lonnie Walker. Like Lonnie Walker was handling the ball quite a bit, and AD was hot, man. And there was a couple of missed opportunities. Um, Lonnie Walker couldn't get the ball to AD when AD needed it, and those are just things like that, man. Timing and, like I said, continuity, and these guys getting more time on the court together, man. That'll come together, man. That'll come together. Um, Russ, now I think we lost the game because of our shooting. We just couldn't make any shots the other day. Russ was pretty. I mean, besides the obvious, the turnovers, Russ was contained. I really, you can tell that he's really thinking. He's really thinking quite a bit when he's out there playing. Is that a good thing or not? I don't know, but he's making a conscious effort not to take bad shots. To kind of play in control, and I don't really have. Excuse me. I don't really have too much bad to say about Russ's performance thus far in the regular season, man. The turnovers are turnovers. Hell, LeBron James and Anthony Davis had a gang of turnovers. All right, cool. Lakers were older. Well, I can't wait to that. Can't wait to do that. You guys make sure you subscribe and check out my man Lakers World Order. Um, so yeah, I didn't really have any problems with Russ. I'm gonna tell you the guys. Well, one guy in particular that I was kind of disappointed in the season opener versus the Warriors, and that was Kendrick Nunn. That's Kendrick Nunn. I was just a little bit um disappointed with his lack of aggressiveness, and um they're bringing him off the bench. I don't know if he prefers to start or not, but I don't know. To me, he just wasn't very aggressive. Defense was fine, but he just wasn't very aggressive offensively. And the Lakers need him to be a offensive weapon. They need him for offensive punch for sure this season. And Kendrick Nunn needs to be aggressive. So man, that's one thing I would like to see tonight. What's up, puppy? What's up, puppy? Let me see what Big Dub got to say. Mason the threes was like, here we go again syndrome. They wanted that win. They showed signs of different phases of game. The shots didn't fall. I think we get it win. Yeah, I think so too, man. It's you know the thing about threes is like you guys remember back in 2020, when we won the world championship. You guys, I mean, Laker fans know this, but the Lakers were a below average 3-point shooting team, throughout that whole season. Below average. I mean, I think the league average was 36% from threes that year. And I think the Lakers shot like 35, low 35s. So you don't necessarily have to be, um, you know, like LeBron James said, a team full of lasers. But what you do need to be is, you need to play good, consistent defense, and you need to make timely threes. I mean, again, referencing that 2020 season, the Lakers won a lot of games. They finished in first place. But guess what? If they had shot maybe 1% better or 1.5% better from threes for the whole season, they would have blew the doors off and would have had the best record by far if they were just able to make a few more threes. So let's not make too much about the threes, but you got to make some, man. You can't shoot 25% from three, man. That's just you can't be a professional team that expects to contend and shoot 25% from three. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I think they'll be right around league average, and if they can be right around league average, that's good enough. That's good enough. So, and also, do we want to talk about the trades right now? Nah, I don't think so. Look, guys, I think this is just the bottom line. We are who we are. There's no trades out there right now that I think that are available that's going to make a hell of a lot of difference. There are definitely no trades right now that kind of fit exactly what the Lakers are looking for. So we wait. We wait. And I think the best course of action is just to do like Woj said, even though he changed his mind like twice within 72 hours. Um, just what's up, humble? Just stay the course. Evaluate the team after 20 games. I know this kind of sounds like last year, but last year, I mean, this is different. This is different, man, because um, last year the injuries started right off the bat like they are now, but we still have adequate backup for AD and LeBron to still stay alive in this Western Conference. Um, but like I was saying, last year was different, man. We had a bunch of old fogies, bunch of guys over the hill, and that team was doomed from the beginning. This team right here, man, this team has the ability to gel and get better. I firmly believe that this team definitely has the ability to gel and get better. And if you look at what happened around the league on opening night last night, um, teams that were expected to win, teams that were expected to dominate, lost. Some lost quite quite badly. The Nets had a bad loss. Um, the Nuggets lost. A team that people thought that was going to be trash. the Utah Jazz, they won quite handedly, or at least, I mean, I think they won. I mean, they won versus the team they weren't expected to beat. So I say all that to say, man, I still think this Western Conference is wide open. FYI, watch out for them damn Pelicans. They ain't no pushover. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Watch out for the Pelicans. But anyway, I still think the West is wide open. I think we're good enough to be, at the very least, I think we're good enough, definitely get in the playoffs. But I still think that if the Lakers continue to, well, if they start building some chemistry and just stay focused and can really avoid major injuries, specifically to LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and um, Russell Westbrook, then we'll be right there, man. I think we'll be right there, number five, number six, if those guys can stay healthy and and just continue to gel and just kind of just kind of ignore all the outside noise, man. Because like I was saying earlier, man, the outside noise is getting very irritating. It can um it can kind of sway fans one way or the other. I mean, you got guys hollering for a trade. You got guys hollering for Jeannie and Rob to be ousted from their positions. How you gonna oust the damn owner? How you gonna do that? I don't see that happening. Rob Palinka just got extension, so he ain't going nowhere. So people who are saying those kind of things, I think they're just kind of wasting their breath, man. That ain't happened. This is it. Rob Palinka and Jeannie Buss, they're here. They ain't going nowhere. Um, so I think the best course of action, like I said, is just stand pat. Let's do the 20 game evaluation, and then and go from there, man. Go from there. So, what we're a little bit less than 3 hours from tip off. I just wanted to make sure we didn't do a pregame, or did we, for season opener? Whatever, it don't matter. But anyway, man, I just want to jump on, holler at you guys. Um, uh, we're gonna watch the game from home tonight, man. We ain't gonna we. I'm in observation mode right now, man. Shit. I'm in observation mode. I really want to watch this team, um, and watch them real closely to just kind of see what they're made of. Really kind of try to figure out what Darvin Ham is trying to do, trying to accomplish, and just see, man, if we actually have a real legit chance. Man, it's probably gonna take me about 10 games, 10 to 15 games, to watch these guys closely and see if we got a legit chance this season. What's up, Lakers over everything? People saying tonight is a must win. What the hell's a must? What the hell's a must win game? A second game this season. That's ridiculous, man. Um, a must win game at the second. Okay, yeah, man. So yeah, it's ridiculous, man. And every once in a while, LOE, man. Every once in a while, we'll buy into that bullshit. And I'm gonna try not to, man. I'm gonna do the 20 game observation, see what's going on. Hey guys, I'm still gonna do my roundtable. I'm still behind the scenes. We're still talking to LOE. We're still talking to Kareem. We're still talking to the NBA white guy. And we're still talking to uh as it stands Lakers podcast. So we still gonna do that roundtable, man. But we gotta get some more. We gotta get some more data. We gotta get some more data, man. Meaning we gotta watch some more games to get just to get an accurate assessment on this team and exactly what where they're headed this season. I think I'm still optimistic. I'm still optimistic, and it really that's the only way you can be after one damn game, man. Yeah, puppy, must win game. A game number two. Get the fuck out of here, man. It's ridiculous. Now, nobody wants to be 0-2, right? Nobody wants to be 0-2, but damn, uh, must win? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. And I think you'll see the Lakers play harder. I think you see LeBron, play. Was it me? Well, you guys watch LeBron, and I'm not talking trash about LeBron. I'm not. You guys know I like LeBron, but that nigga seemed like he was on serious cruise control, man. Up in the Bay Area, he just seemed like he was on serious cruise control. Um, Selling for a lot of jump shots. Um, I noticed when there were a couple favorable matchups, i.e., Jermichael, the guy, the old Clipper, Jermichael Green, I think his name, whatever. I saw LeBron's eyes light up as soon as that dude gets in the game, and he immediately started backing him down and taking him to the hoop, or and then taking him to the basket. So LeBron's definitely um, picking and choosing his spots, but I think he'll play a little bit harder. He'll play some defense tonight. He took a rain check on the defense for the most part versus the Dubs. But I think he'll definitely bring it on both sides of the court, man, because he knows that he has to put on a good performance in front of the Laker faithful. Um, are we on national TV tonight? Yeah, we're on national TV tonight, man. Again, and this is another problem. And now that I'm talking about national media and national TV, man, that damn Charles Barkley, bro. We need to put Charles Barkley officially into the Laker hater Hall of Fame, man. Some of his comments about the Lakers, the Laker organization, and uh, Russell Westbrook and all that kind of stuff, man. I don't like it, man. I don't like it, man. And they need to talk to him about talking trash about the Lakers, man. You guys know he was real close to becoming a Laker. Charles Barkley was real close to becoming a Laker. He was told that the deal was done and he was going to become an LA Laker, and then it fell through at the last minute. And I think his ass has been hating on the Lakers ever since. I really do, man. I really do, just because they wouldn't complete the trade for his monkey ass. But anyway, once again, I believe we're on national TV tonight, and you know, that stuff that happened last year that can't continue, man. That can't continue. Hey, man, I see what you're saying, LeBron James fan. Shit, I'm in LA. The game comes on at 7, but hell, I don't want to stay up either late. Um, I don't want to stay up late, and waste time. But I'm gonna support the Lakers. Um, yeah, Shaq be trying to set him straight, man. But yeah, he does. I'm still. You guys know Shaq and Magic are my two favorite Lakers, so I ain't really never gonna say too much about Shaq and then Kobe would be number 3. But yeah, man, we'll see. We'll see what's going on, man. I think we're gonna get a dub tonight, and I don't want to just keep saying that to be saying that, but I really do think that the Lakers as a whole will come out and put on a better performance. And all they got to do is make a few shots, man. That's all they got to do. Just make a few shots, make a few threes, play some D. It should be easy victory, man. No, ain't nobody worried about those dumbass, stupid ass, sorry ass Clippers and Kawhi Leonard. Ain't nobody worried about that, man. But anyway, all right, guys, I'm gonna cut this short. Been 30 minutes. I'm ready. Get ready to get out of here. Um, Hopefully we'll see. The thing about it is we just don't know. Loe, we just don't know what this guy's gonna do. If he's a smart man, he'll just stick with the same lineup, and at least for 5 games, because he can't be changing it like every game like Vogel did. And I ain't talking bad about Vogel because that is what that is. But I think he'll stick with something for a while before he makes any changes, and roll with that and give the team a chance. Just to form some continuity or whatever. Anyway, guys, salute to everybody who came through in the chat. LeBron James fan, LOE came through. Big Dub came through. Kevin Abreu. Who else, man? Lakers over everything. Who else we got? Lakers World Order came through. Humble Sports came through real quick. I appreciate you guys. Alexander Fortnite came through. You guys do me a favor. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel out. And I really appreciate it. And we'll talk tomorrow. We got a couple videos already locked and loaded for tomorrow, man. And hopefully we'll get the dub tonight and then give Club Shay Shay and all them something decent to talk about in the morning. Anyway, it's your boy AC LA Sports Live. I will rap with y'all later.